I definitely will miss performing. That's just been, part of my life since I remember. All the romantic kind of ballets and the real feelings that you have to bring out, and those are my favorite.
Quite simply, I don't think there's anything Davit has not been able to accomplish whilst being here. He is a phenomenal classical dancer. His contemporary work is captivating, mesmerizing. His levels and skills as a dancer, as a partner, are second to none. When you think 20 years dedication to Milwaukee Ballet audiences, to all of our donors, to every single artist who has ever been in our company, they have been impacted by the power and the generosity and the personality of Davit.
I remember when first time I saw him when we were auditioning dancers, and I saw it as a very, very interesting potential, maybe a dancer for us to. He was very young at that time, and very interesting for me was over the year to watch him grow and what he was.
What I liked about him as a partner, he always made me feel like I come first. He was like the ballerina, and I'm just here to help you. So yes, knowing him throughout the years, it's been a good experience.
With Davit, it was always very interesting process how that was created. He did many roles which was created with him and Luz, and the environment between two of them, that was of course very special to watch, and as two artists.
Definitely I see his growth through Dracula role, like how he started to where he is right now. And I always saw Dracula in him. He's just like this tall and lean and has this presence that is bigger than anything on stage. One of his qualities is he always gives 100% in every single rehearsal. But that is also a very generous approach, because it makes everybody around him be present. Throughout the years, we developed this good partnership on stage. Like, we knew each other really well, and things came a little bit more natural just because we were so familiar with each other, and we grew together as artists.
There are just some things in this profession that cannot be taught. Things that only come with the amount of experience that Davit has. I think for me and the kind of artist that I strive to be, this is the thing that I admire most about Davit as an artist.
My fondest memory working with Davit was when I was a first-year apprentice and I was a baby. I was about 20 years old. And I just remember him being so encouraging and positive and pouring so much love and expertise onto me.
Watching Davit, especially doing the role of Frollo, which brought so many emotions personally for me as an artist, made me realize why I love this profession, what we do.
Well, when I think of Davit, I think of someone who's just very kind and generous in the studio and on stage. And yeah, it's just wonderful to work with him.
He's one of the greatest partners I've ever seen. His acting skills are over the roof too. He's a really good technical dancer as well.
The thing that I like the most about Dava is, like, for example, when we go to rehearsal, he tells me what to do, we share what we think. He always say, Marce, you do this, you do this. Then when we get on stage, he say, just be you, just give us some freedom. I know you will, but I'll be there for you. And that's priceless when you have a partner that you know is going to be there for you always, no matter what. Literally, always for me on stage.
I was dancing Odette and my partner went off for a week and I got super stressed about missing rehearsal, and Davit was there and he ran the entire pas de deux with me so I didn't miss rehearsal, and that just shows the type of person that he is.
Davit is really, I feel like for the male dancers especially, set the standard of what is expected as a dramatic storyteller dancer, someone who can carry the weight of a production on their shoulders and do it that consistently. So it's definitely been watching and learning and seeing him, but at the same time he's been always one of the guys. He's never been, too good to have a good time and have fun, and he's always there every day putting in the work. So it's been very inspirational watching him growing up here as a dancer.
I am transitioning from leading artist to an MB2 rehearsal director. Very excited, first of all, to continue to do what I love, to be part of what I love, to share my experience that I have learned with the young artists coming.
And he has this new amazing job that he loves. I know he's gonna be great at that. I know he's really happy about that transition, but like part of me is selfish. I still want to see him on stage.